I'm the hood doctor. Hood doctor. You got what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor. Hood doctor. I got what you need, I can.
Hey y'all, it is your girl, Dr. Chocolate, and today's diagnosis is in, so let's get into it. Now, y'all done already heard. I know y'all done heard. Everybody has already heard about the Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breakup, right? So this ain't no breaking news. This is not what we're here for, but we are here to diagnose, you know what I'm talking about, and give them doctor's orders. And you already know, I brought the clips. So we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? So now, today's episode is okay, the diagnosis is in, and this relationship is done. Maybe. So, anyways, y'all, let's get into it. We're going to go right on into it. That's how we're going to do it.
In this relationship. That's really what happened. If y'all don't know, Klay Thompson and Meg&KLay Stallion, they just broke up. Allegedly, she talking about he cheated, had her around his family, holding him down through his mood swings, and of course, she'll try to bring up the basketball season when he was going through. And he don't want to have just one female. Now, allegedly, this the girl that they said that he was cheating on her with. Then you got a lot of people who say, oh yeah, she downgraded. If Megan had no money, y'all ain't know who she was, a celebrity, she's just like regulars. I mean, y'all laugh.
Kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't had no money and nothing, we wouldn't really know. She'd be just like regular. So I don't know why they saying downgraded, and not my business, right? So we're going to let him finish talking. But, he did say something in the beginning about her being all over his family and all that stuff, And it's crazy because I'm guessing they just went public last year. Sometimes we got to be careful, you get all in that public, but we're going to talk about that later because, you exposing too much. Sometimes you got to watch what you put on the net. You know what I'm saying? Because then, look, we ain't going to get into it. I'm going to go ahead and give my commentary in a minute. So I'm going to let him go ahead. You know what I'm talking about?
So longer than I thought y'all was gonna last. Thought y'all was gonna be cuppy wifey? Stop it. This might just be all karma. I mean, you was looking on your best friend's man. Even that producer that was writing for Cardi, he said you was a cheater. I don't feel bad. Not only that, I bet you was probably high maintenance. And dog just got tired of paying your ticket fee. Not only that, I thought.
I don't know about that if I agree with him on paying her ticket fee because I'm sure she had her own money. And they're going to get into it, talk about that later too, because she just had a big birthday that she spent a lot of money on. They both probably exchanged money. So, I mean, I'm sure he got more money than her. But I don't know, sir. I can't agree with you there. But this is neither here nor there. So let's just go ahead.
Klay was just doing this to be cool. He wanted to get snapped by the community. They said this her timeline right here. And she wanted $700K a month. The fuck? But honestly, y'all know what y'all signed up for.
$700K a month for what? Y'all, what are you talking about? $700K a month for what? Like how Young Miami was getting money from Diddy? Is that what we talking about, allegedly? Let's go.
For when y'all be dating NBA stars and rappers, like, not telling my niggas, but I mean, obviously y'all know. Y'all don't be the only ones. Y'all a lot of cheating because they got the move. It's okay, you'll find somebody next week.
He did not say it's okay, you'll find somebody next week. That is crazy. Did he say next week, y'all? See, that's that celebrity. Celebrity is like high school, You in for a couple of weeks, you out, and you on to the next. That's crazy that he said that, though. I'm really done with him. But see, and that's the thing when you being in public. See, now everybody got her little list up. Everybody want to talk about how many people she slept with and all these other stuff. You got to watch what you putting out there, y'all. Y'all got to watch what y'all putting out there because now they want to use it against her. You know what I'm saying? You hear the man? I mean, I ain't on nobody's side in this because we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? We know what they put on display. That's all we know. We don't know nothing about these people, y'all. We don't know. Let's go ahead and keep going, y'all. Let's keep going because I got stuff to say I want to say.
Talk about paying attention to the signs after the breakup. because a lot of people are watching this whole Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson situation unfold and missing the biggest lesson. How someone acts after it ends tells you everything about how they valued you while they had you. Klay's
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
online behavior is not the behavior of a man who's hurting over a good woman he wished he kept.
Well, maybe she wasn't a good woman now. We can't. Now, I ain't seen his online behavior because I ain't really been checking for it. I ain't checking for hers or his. I personally don't care. But we here because, this is what they talking about. And this is what we're going to be doing over here in the diagnosis. We're going to be diagnosing and giving doctors orders on these relationships. What? All of them.
It's giving, I never cared enough to lose anything in the first place. No accountability, no reflection, no damn I messed up, just tweets, jokes, and deflection. And that's exactly why you have to pay attention to the signs after a breakup. If someone can walk away from you and immediately start acting reckless, disrespectful, or dismissive, they were already halfway out the door long before the relationship ended. Closure isn't what they tell you. It's in how they move once they no longer are obligated to pretend. So don't chase clarity. Don't chase validation. Just watch how they respond after it's over. Because that reaction reveals the truth you were never supposed to miss. The bottom
She hitting on something though. She hitting on something because it could have been a play, as we say on YouTube. Could have been a play. Maybe Clay had been a play for the whole time because I didn't even know who he was. Like, if y'all watch basketball, then y'all knew, but I ain't know that man. So, what I'm saying, let's talk about it. So for a lot of people that don't watch basketball, especially a lot of ladies, and there's men too, but we're gonna talk about the ladies. We didn't know, a lot of them probably didn't know who that man was. So then when he on Miss Megan page. Now we getting, you know what I'm saying? He probably got a lot more followers. Who knows if this little girl didn't even come? This little girl could be Meg Thee Stallion, number one fan. Crazy work.
line, how they act after the breakup is the truth. Everything before that was the performance. I'm your girl, Callie Ware. Thanks for watching.
Okay, Kelly, where she gave it to us. Y'all go follow her on TikTok because she definitely gave us the whoop wop. You know what I'm talking about? I give it to her because you really do got to watch how they act after it's over. If they never really loved you, because they definitely seem, and both of them kind of seem to be dropping things pretty fast. But one thing about the ladies is she gonna be hiding in the background. We're not gonna see them tears if and so she does have them. You know what I'm saying? We won't see those tears for her. Clay gonna continue to move on because he was already doing his big one. Meg probably feeling played because she had let all her hoes go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. We gotta, man, right? Woo, okay. So you gotta be careful with that public display of affection. Everything don't got to be on the internet. We get so used to posting things on social media, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all gotta understand everything that's posted ain't always genuine. You know what I'm saying? These people could smiling hard may be fighting like dogs and cats behind the camera. So what you thinking, what they say, everything that glitters is not gold. You know what I'm talking about? She over here saying like she been through hell and hot water, and bro, it only been a year. She say trust issues got me around my family looking stupid. She feeling real bad. She feeling real played right now. So was he the player? Did he do his big one with this? You know what I'm saying? Or was he trying to make her look some kind of way? See, we don't know. And you got to understand this man played basketball. This could have been a bet. Somebody could have bet him like, nigga, I'll bet you can't get her. He could have been like, what? How much we betting? You know what I'm talking about? So you never really know, okay? So you got to be more careful out here in these streets. Anyways, let's get to our last and final clip.
Day, I don't know what show I said it on. Stop making your relationships public. Stop doing it, bro. Megan Thee Stallion start with an
What I just say, you know what I'm saying? Especially for y'all celebrities and you people with money. And I think it goes to anybody. You don't have to be public all over the YouTube, all over the Facebook, all over the, you know what I'm saying, Instagram. You don't got to be. Everybody don't got to know who you with. Y'all don't let social media get to the best of y'all. And some of y'all was raised on it, so I understand this is what you was raised on. Social media is all you know. But for y'all older people that know better, that was here before social media, I'm gonna need you to check yourself. Let's keep going.
And before I said something about Megan Thee Stallion, people got mad, but it's public. It started with Moneybagg Yo, right? Then Tory Lanez. I'm looking at the list here. Rapper Party Fontaines.
Did he say I'm looking at a list here? That's embarrassing for them to even be talking about this woman like that. I feel sorry for you, Meg, because this is what they making of your breakup right now. Now, I do feel sorry for that. But don't worry, baby girl. I got some advice for you and Clay.
You know Party Fontaines, Stat?
Yes.
See, I don't know Party. Shout out to Party. I don't know him like that.
He's a songwriter.
Oh, Party. Yeah. Then you got, I don't know, Romeo Lemieux. Well, I'm saying his name wrong. He's with a soccer player. And Torrey Craig from the Chicago Bulls. Klay Thompson. Look.
And he was supposed to marry her? No, he wasn't supposed to marry her.
Okay,
That's the
wait.
list.
Wait. No, why he crack his neck like that? But that's not, bruh. No, Mace did. But now the question, I know you're not done with your take because I don't want to cut you off. When you read the list and he's saying no, like if everybody's list was plastered, what do you mean? Like,
no, that list goes like this. That list goes like this.
Can I finish what I have to say?
Go ahead, Cam. No, you're correct. You were talking. You're right.
Yeah. The whole thing about it is this, right? You're saying, Stat, what if everybody's list is plastered? That's the thing. Everybody's list is not plastered. So when you push up information public and people have opinion of what's going on because it's public, you can't get mad at people being opinionated because you have a public relationship. I just said this last time. I'm not sure if y'all wasn't here or where I said it. I said I would never do another public relationship because they always go with the girl, whether you're right or wrong and different anything else. Matter of fact, Mace was on because Mace said, I forget who he's talking about, but he's like, yeah, if so-and-so cheat, they be like the girl. If a girl cheat on a guy, another girl be like, well, what he do to make her do that? He may not have did nothing.
Okay, well, hey, so keep going, bro.
He may not have did nothing. So when you sit there and be like, oh, our list is plastic, is it our fault nobody sitting around digging, looking for Party Fontaine and the soccer player and the Chicago Bulls dude and everybody else? And I'm just saying, I'm not.
Man, Cameron ain't shit.
Saying Megan's right or wrong or anything else. I'll take it past this. One of the best, and I'm not even putting Meg and Stallion in the same category. I'm telling you this somewhere totally different. There's no disrespect to Megan. I'm just saying. Halle Berry. I don't know if you know how I know you know who Halle Berry is, but I don't know if you know how high she was regarded as the best, baddest bitch of the 90s.
Yeah.
Like top of the line. When niggas like, oh, Halle Berry, every rapper, if I Halle Berry. Every nigga left her. Every nigga.
Bro, no, he didn't. Hey, he ain't lying. But damn. You know what? I got to start watching this before I even do the show because what? He's wrong, but he keeping it 100 though, y'all. He keeping it 100. Well, anyways, y'all, this has been crazy, y'all. The diagnosis is we don't even know if they're going to be together or not. Is this the end or is this the end? But what I do want to say to you, Meg, girl, with your next relationship, don't let nobody know. Don't tell nobody. Don't get happy and tell nobody, okay? Don't do it. Keep it to yourself. Matter of fact, get you somebody that ain't even all up there. Go get you one of them writers, one of them producers, one of them people nobody knows. And that's what you need to do, girl. And for you, Clay, I'm going ahead and be a player, my brother. You a basketball player. You gonna play. Go on and do your thing. Ain't even no use to you trying to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't ready. You got people over there at your mama house cooking and stuff for your mama and your daddy knowing damn well you was playing with that girl. So I'm going to just tell you, go ahead and be a player, sir. And that's going to be the end of this episode, bro. The diagnosis has been made. I done gave y'all the doctor's orders, and we out. Catch us on the next one.
Cause I'm the hood doctor. You got what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor. I got what you need, I can